This video is for Practice 7A. In this video, we're going to learn how to duplicate views, modify crop regions, and change the visibility and graphic display of elements in views. To start, we want to open up Modern Hotel Display.rvt. .rvt indicates that it's a Revit file. We're going to click Open. Once the file opens, we're going to navigate to our project browser, and we are going to open the floor plan first floor view. So I'm going to double click on floor 1 to open that view. This view includes a variety of tags. There's wall tags, door tags, elevation tags, and that's about it. In the project browser, I'm going to right click on the floor 1 view and I'm going to select Duplicate with Detailing. Now when I do this, you're going to notice that when I selected Duplicate with Detailing, it brought over all of the tags that were on floor 1 into the detailed copy of the view. We're going to right click on the new view and we're going to rename it Floor 1 Reference. The new name will show up in the project browser. We're going to use this view later to place some callouts and some sections. Next, we're going to go back into the project browser and we're going to right click on floor 1 and we're going to select Duplicate View, and this time we're just going to simply duplicate. So notice that when we duplicated this view without detailing, it did not bring over any of the tags that were in the floor 1 view. It does include the grid and the elevation markers, however. We're going to right click and we're going to rename this view Floor 1 Overall. In this view, we're going to go to the View Control bar down here and we're going to change the scale to a 1/16 of an inch. So we're going to click on the scale and we're going to select a 1/16 of an inch. Now notice that when you did that, all the annotations became larger, and they did that so that they will plot properly at the proper scale. So when we put this on a sheet, it'll print properly. In the View Control bar, we're going to click the Show Crop Region button. So that's this right down here. Remember, you can hover over the icons and it will tell you what they are. We're going to select the crop region and we're going to drag the control on the top until the pool house displays. So we're going to click on the crop region, we're going to grab the blue grip, which is the control, and we're going to pull it up until we can see the pool house. We're going to select one of the vertical grid lines and drag them up so they're above the pool house. So see how these right now are intersecting the pool house and the drawing becomes difficult to read? We need to pull these up past the pool house so that the drawing has more clarity. In the View Control bar, we're going to click Hide Crop Region. Now we're going to zoom out to display the entire view. To do that, you can type ZF on your keyboard, or ZE, or you can double click the mouse wheel. And then we're going to save the project. Then we're going to move on to Task 2. So in Task 2, we're going to open the floor plan floor view, or floor 2 view, excuse me. In the project browser, we're going to right click on the same view and select Duplicate. So we're going to right click, Duplicate View, and Duplicate. This creates a new view without any annotations. We're going to rename this view Typical Guest Room floor plan. Then we're going to select one of the grids and we're going to type VH. That was the command to hide the view in category. Instead of typing VH, you can also click on the grid line, right click, say hide in view category. We're going to toggle on the crop region and bring it in close to the building on all sides. If any elevation markers are displayed, we're going to hide all of them. So first we need to turn the crop region on, and then we're going to pull the crop region in close to the building so we can't see the elevation tags. Now it might not be possible to get all the elevation tags out, without cutting off part of the building. So what it's saying is select the elevation tag, right click, and say hide in view category. And then we're going to turn that crop region off. Then we're going to select one of the railings along the balcony. So this is the railing here along the balcony. We're going to right click and we're going to select all instances visible in the view. So that's going to select every railing that is called hotel balcony railing. It's going to select that railing in the project. So every instance that occurs in the project it will select. We're going to right click again and select override graphics in view by element. And this is going to bring up a new box. In this box we are going to select halftone and we're going to click OK. So now you'll notice that all of the railings became lighter. They're gray and they're not as prominent. Now we're going to close any other projects that are opened. So to do that, this is actually pretty interesting and this is really helpful for you. So I'm going to show you right now. If I go to the switch windows, all of these windows are open behind this window. See, if I made this smaller, you would see all of them. So if you click on this close hidden windows button, what it's going to do is it's going to close all those little windows that you just saw here. I'll do it in this view so that the only window that becomes prominent is this one. So now I'll do it, and then if you notice, if I minimize, there's no other windows behind it. So sometimes you end up opening too many windows and there's so many things open and you're trying to switch views and it gets confusing. So it's good to close any hidden windows. Okay, so now only the typical guest room floor plan is open. As you saw right here, when I minimize, it's the only one that's open. We're going to open the floor 2 view again. And then we're going to type WT, and that's going to tile the windows. And then we're going to type ZA so that we see the models fully displayed in the different views. So now you can see floor 2 is displayed, and then the typical modern hotel is displayed on the other side. And that's the end of this exercise.